Good morning, good morning, good morning. I forgot I didn't have the intro screen on while I'm over here adjusting other stuff. It's okay though. It's not that bad. We'll close that. Alright. Just making some adjustments. Luke, good morning, good morning. How is everything on your side of the pond? How has your week been? Whoops, didn't want to do that. I'm just making some adjustments. Getting her ready and fired up. I forgot before I hit go live that I didn't have the intro screen on, so... No, Kerbal, you rebel. It's for a good reason, though. It's because I have a very short stream window today. I have to be off of here by about noonish. And then we have to do lunch. And then we have to go to the laundromat. And we're doing our big laundry load this weekend, because normally we would do it on Monday. And on Sunday, there's not going to be a stream because we're leaving to the beach for the week for Sunday night. And then Monday we'll be gone all day, and then won't be home until Monday night. So, in Kerbal, we have a lot to get through before we get to do anything like substantial launches and stuff like that. We have a lot of R&D we have to get through before we have anything that we can accomplish. So I'm thinking that we need a longer stream time in order to handle that all. So I've been working on this content using this game Stellaris, and I have a cool idea on how to do a cinematic series. And then I'm also looking into making an animated series based off of that. And it all starts with us starting a brand new game. Now, if you're not familiar with Stellaris, it's this kind of like giant real-time strategy game. You pick or create your own unique race of different types of beings. Biological, some biological and some not. And then you go about starting an empire, and you have goals that you can achieve. So you work towards those eventual end game goals, like there's one called Spiritual Ascension, where you basically get ascended into an energy-based being and go to heaven, I guess. I've never achieved it before. So there's also another one that's where you basically turn your entire race of people into an AI world. There's the mechanical ascendancy. There's a lot of cool stuff you can get through in this game. But the idea here is this game offers the right balance of control and randomness that it would be really cool for us. And this is one of the things that I was talking to you guys about a while ago, about getting more interactive content where you guys can, be more of a part of it. This game can offer that really, really well. And they also come out with some pretty cool stories for the progression. From the time you basically start at the beginning of the FTL age, and you advance your technology from there. It's pretty cool. we're going to give it a try. I'm going to do some stuff and try to see if I can't create like a History Channel type of documentary series where I can animate different parts of the story and be like, whatever we name, the humans came from a small backwater continental world, and their history starts as this, and then I think it would be pretty fun. But I spent all of yesterday in hospital. What for? What happened? Did the heat get you? I've heard it's been pretty hot. It's been pretty hot here too, not gonna lie. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by creating a brand new empire. Now, fair warning, I do have some hours in this game, but not nearly enough hours to know everything and how to play effectively. I've just been having a lot of fun. And the idea hit me for the story, and I thought, let's wait for Kerbal until next weekend when I can dedicate more than 2 or 3 hours to actually getting ourselves farther along in that process. You know, we're gonna be doing a lot of R&D. I have not been able to dedicate any time to trying to progress KSP this week. It's been one heck of a week. But anyway, so now the other thing we can do is there is reptile species. We could find one that's kind of Kerbal-ish. Like, what if this is what the Kerbals evolved into? This could have been the Kerbal's off branch. I mean, they're not green though, but the green ones I can't really see. Maybe I don't know. I don't think any of these are really Kerbal-like. I won't go into it all, but I'm diabetic, and the powers that be said my medication is no longer available, so put me in some new... Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, that's a cool one. You think the Kerbals would evolve to look like any of these look? Like, maybe this could be a Kerbal-like species. But there's also avians, you know, bird species, arthropods, fungoids. There's a lot of options and a lot of potential for some fun in this. And I think I figured out how to do the content. So we're going to just, for the first sake of argument, we're going to just play human, but with a twist. So, next. Alright, so next, we have to pick our species ethics. Now, for the sake of the story, I think we do militant, spiritualist. And this is going to generate some interesting combination of events. Let's see what's the difference. Influence, claim cost, ship fire rate. I mean, we can afford to go fanatic militarist. So there's a reason for this. There's a reason for this nonsense. But we're getting some pretty good benefits off of these. So the way this works is that every decision you make has consequences long term in this game. It's 100% consequence based. With the heat, my body said, try this, so I went into fits, and oh, that's not good, dude. I feel for you. I'm glad you're alright on the other side of it, though. Alright, so our species is humans. We're a type of human, anyway. And we're militaristic in nature, and we're going to explain that through the story. So what we're doing here is creating the lore from scratch. Hold on, I gotta go check on see what the kids are doing. Something's weird. I'll be right back. Alright, I am so sorry about that. Children and all. Go full loony military nut job? Exactly. So, the next thing we have to pick is... I think what we're going to do is go with democratic. And we're going to have a theocratic, if I can speak, republic. And we're going to lore this up. We're going to put some story about why this is this way. Because you would think that if we're fanatic militarists, you would think that we would be imperial. That's not the case. The story dictates that we are democratic by nature, because we're spiritualist and we're militaristic. We're not sadistic, okay? We're not just going around slaughtering everybody. But we do believe in the fleet, the naval fleet and the Marines, because yes, there are ground troops in this game. You have armies. You have boarding, sort of. Anyway, now... Civil perks. Citizen service. This is what we're going with. Are you doing your part? Full citizenship and the political responsibility that comes with it is limited to those who have served a tour of duty in the military. Service guarantees citizenship. That means that even though we live in a free, republic, democratic society, in order to take part and enjoy the full benefits of our society, you have to give something back. You have to serve the Republic before the Republic serves you. So do your part. Join the federal join a federal program such as the Navy. All right, so we have one perk left. Let's see what else we have. Environmentalist. I don't see our species environmentalists. No mining guilds. Pleasure seekers. That might be one we come back to. Shadow Council. What's the Shadow Council? Unbeknownst to its own citizens, the society is actually manipulated from behind the scenes by a secretive Shadow Council. Appearances must be kept, but the tyranny of the majority should also be guarded against. After all, what is the fool's vote for the wrong candidate? Election team. Variance plus 5 years. Election cost is a lot cheaper. Effective counselor skill. Code breaking. Okay. Infiltration speed. Okay, not bad. I don't know. Warrior culture. Let's see. The society has developed... this is the one. This is the one we're going with. We needed this one. So this one fits in... So this fits in with the story that I have in mind, okay? Yeah, that's why I had to go check on them. I had... okay, we're going full Starship Troopers. Great... Yes. We're going Starship Troopers heavy. But we are a warrior culture, which gives us some pretty horrific benefits, okay? It gives us some pretty horrific benefits. We get some naval capacity, duelists, alloys into unity, amenities, and naval capacity. Okay. And yes, we do have to, juggle around and figure out the job system, because that's not a system I'm very familiar with. So this is what we have. We're fanatic militarists, we're spiritualists, so that means, you know, even though we're military, we're not going to go around being complete assholes for now. We're democratic, we're considered an assembly of the clans. I like it. Alright, so what comes next? What comes next is our origin story. Now, we're going to pick the Clone Army origin story, which states, a species of short-lived and infertile soldier clones, exceptionally proficient in matters of war, left masterless and alone to question their engineered purpose and uncertain fate. So that's their backstory for this. We're not going to go with that exact backstory. We have our own in mind. But if you're interested, we do have a selection. I think that's one unavailable. But we do have a selection of other origin stories that we can actually explore, multiple different points of view, different stories. So the idea with this is that the entire galaxy is going to be our story that we can create. We can add our own species. We can do everything. And it's multiplayer, so if anybody else ever joins in, or if anybody else currently has the game and wants to do community events, we could absolutely get into that idea. But I'm just giving you a second. There's the Galactic Doorstep, the Lost Colony. I like both of those. I'm a big fan of both of those. A big fan of the Hard Reset. And this is apparently a very challenging one to play. I've never played that one. I think I've played the Synthetic Evolution, but for the sake of what we're doing, we are starting with the Clone Army. And yes, our species is clones, but we're going to ignore the Stellaris lore. We're going to tweak it because that's what we're allowed to do. Alright, now this is our traits. So there's communal, no, we're not communal, not exactly communal. There's enduring. Oh wait, I don't want to add you, I just wanted to, oh, it's over here. Leader lifespan plus 20 years. That one might be worth it. We'll put that one on the maybe list. We're not migratory. We would... Any of these, I think out of all of them, for our origin story, quick learners would be pretty essential for what we have planned. Strong might be... Strong might be a good adaptive. That certainly fits in with the narrative. But now we're negative a point. So let's see. If we can't offset that a little bit. Unruly. Empire size from Pops. Yeesh, I hear that's a bad one. You know what? What we'll do is... Yeesh, that one... Man, these are some pretty heavy hitters. I don't... Unruly? I guess unruly would technically fit, which gives us... Well, no, because they're militaristic, so that wouldn't make much sense. Let's get rid of that. Fleeting... This one would technically make sense because the clones have very short lifespans at the very beginning. And what's decadent? Worker happiness, slave happiness. Yeah. You know what? We're going to go with deviants. Even though we believe in militaristic order, everybody trains, you know, we encourage that federal service that, you know, you come serve the Republic and then you get your citizenship, you earn it, and then you get to retire or, you know, go do some federal jobs. Like, you know, that'd be chill. But we don't like being told what to do. Okay, so as a species, we tend to work towards the same goals anyway because, you know, the majority of the population is gonna choose federal service, you know, get those benefits of being a full citizen of the Republic. So even though we function great as a military within our own society, we definitely don't like being told what to do by others. Right. Okay, so this is names. This is how they're gonna name everything. So you can rename all this stuff in the game basically, but this is basically their version of it. So like if you don't want to be bothered by it, you can just choose. We'll go with that one for now, why not? The ship prefix, love you too. I love you. You're hungry? You guys can have a yogurt. We don't have much snacks right now until we go shopping later. What? You think you have what?
Next time when we go shopping, can we get bananas for snack?
I'll consider it.
I like bananas.
Alright, so I haven't really decided on a name for the Empire yet. Maybe we talk about that, because like if we name it... What should we call ourselves? Well, yes, ma'am.
Riley wanted a fudge pop
Sure, but you guys got to promise to be good for me later because we have lots of work to do, okay? We're going to have to be on our game, all right? So I'm letting you have your treat now, but I expect some hard work for it in return.
Okay. On our game? Yeah, we're not playing our game at that time.
No, after lunch we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of laundry that we have to go do and a lot of stuff to clean and get ready for our trip, and
I can't wait for tomorrow.
I know. So, I'm letting you have your treat now, but I expect hard work later. Deal? Thank you. Alright, where was I? The unification. So, the unification. The unification, unification. Unified Republic? The Republic of Unification. How's that sound? The Republic of Unification. The R-O-U. So, R-O-U-N. Republic of Unification Navy. So that'll perceive the every ship name, like the USS. All right, species name. Our species name. Let's be. Species name. Because we're human. But. This one's a tough one. Empire and species name. Empire name. The empire name is Republic of Unification. I hope I spelled that right. Cabalities. I love it. I love it. No, I do want to create one for Kerbal, so eventually I'm going to play as the Kerbals. You know what? We could do that now, actually. No. I want to do something special for that. We're gonna do this one right now, and we're gonna save the Kerbals for something special. Species name. Let's see. The the Heskar, the Savanti, the Savali, the Bibiki, the Afari, Kabadi. I guess there's only so many. Kunati, Bibiki, the whatever that is. The Alari. I think we can work with that, actually. We can work with that. Species adjective? I have no idea. Would it just be the same? Humanoids. Alright, next. Homeworld name. Alaria. I actually pretty like that. Alright. Starting solar system. Random trinary. Binary. Tidawin. A DNAB system. What's a DNAB system? Oh, okay. Sol system. Sol system on left. Earth. No. That doesn't make sense for our story. What is he? Okay. Okay. Let's do don't know what a unary system is. I guess we'll try that one. We're gonna do continental worlds because that's where humans like to be. Arctic world. Ooh, what should we do here? Apollo, think pitch black. Actually, that kind of fits in with what we're doing a little bit. That actually works really well. Ocean world, desert world, savanna world, tundra world, okay. Frigid, you know what? Let's do, you know what, let's just stick with continental world. I like it. Continental preference. That gives us some good bonuses. And it's a good, ooh, based on government. We are not a hive mind. We're not pacifists. Automatic advisor voice selection. Oh, that's just the advisor voice. I love you. All right, now. We'll do human. And then we'll do... black and yellow. Black and red. Ooh, what about... Nah, I don't like it. Alright, back to black. Not a fan of the yellow. We could do black on black. That would be our flag, is just... I mean... it's not a bad design. Black and white. Black and blue. I guess we'll go with black and blue. Let's just go black and blue. Vermilion City. Yeah, I kind of like that design. I like the Reptilian City though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. It doesn't really have an effect on anything. That's humanoid. This just dictates what your stuff looks like. It really doesn't have much of an actual gameplay here. But I kind of like the industrial look of this one. Reminds me of like something out of Halo maybe, or Pitch Black, like you said. This looks almost exactly out of Pitch Black in some cases. Save the reptile city for the Kerbals. Exactly, that's what I was just thinking too when I was talking about it. But if we're going with a Pitch Black theme, I think this is more in line with something you might see in Pitch Black out of the options that we have. Alright, so the Republic of Unification, starting ruler. Okay, I'm kind of regretting the decision. Statius Nasadius. Oh, this is great. Peter Fedemus. I'm regretting the choice of the names a little bit here. Drusus Perseus. That looks cool. Same as Aliens, exactly. That's what I was going in, like the Pitch Black, the Aliens, the Halo, Mass Effect. All right, I guess we're going with Doris Sporius. course, I can't take you seriously as my leader, dude. His title is going to be the Prime Arc. The Primarch. What? Sure. Do you want the TV for it?
No thanks.
Just the Nintendo?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine too.
They got my parents.
What game are you trying to play?
I'll play Minecraft.
Well, you're gonna have to put it in, so be very careful. I'm trusting you, okay? All right. I'm not gonna worry about biography. Careful. Sure, fine, whatever. Not seeing any difference there. Aha! Clothing. I kind of like number 2. We're creating our starting character. Oh, hello. Hello, wait, go back. Can we get... Yeah, there we go. We gotta have that big papa beard. Alright. Oh yes, this isn't Apollo or my views on any of that nonsense. We're deliberately going overboard out of the box to push the game. Oh yeah. No. What? Good job. Alright, now our ruler can get a trait. I don't know that he needs to be charismatic. I think this fits for the story that we're making, so let's see where it takes us. We've already done that. Oh, it's because we have to have an adjective? I don't know. R-O-U. I know that's not an adjective. I don't want to hear it from anybody. Alright. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Alright. So what we're going to do is save it. So that will come into play later when we start expanding our universe. So this is our grand start. Our clone army. Oh, jeez, there's more. Okay, that's cool. I forgot about this. So, difficulty... We're gonna go with Ensign, because I've heard rumors that anything less than Ensign hurts you late game. But we can also change some other settings later to kind of balance that out. The galaxy, we're gonna go with huge, because we want some room to stretch. Sure, we'll just leave that there. We'll leave that alone, I guess. Excuse me. AI empires. Start. Let's make it very difficult for ourselves, shall we? Anybody? Anybody? Nah. Let's do 12. The 12 great species of our galaxy. Are we allowed to name our galaxy? I've never actually found out. So maybe in advanced settings. I don't know what some of this means. AI aggressiveness low. Can I make it lower than low? I don't want everybody to be too aggressive. I don't think I'm that good yet. What is this? This controls how large the population growth bonuses are when planets are in the middle of their logistic curve. The higher it is, the faster the pops will grow. We're going to leave that as stock, I guess. We're just looking for a few things. Habitable worlds, we're going to leave that the same. Pre-FTL civilizations and pre-sapient species, we'll leave that the same. Empire placement clusters, we're going to make that random. Advanced neighbors, I guess we'll leave that. Abandoned gateways, we'll leave that. Wormhole pairs, we'll leave that. Guaranteed habitable worlds, we'll leave that. Resource abundance, we're going to leave that as well. Precursors, Oli bajoli, a minimum of 4 is recommended. Okay, we'll leave that the way that is. Mid-game start year, end-game start year, victory start year. I want that off. Wait, so... This controls at which year the game can end. If there is no active endgame or war in heaven, the empire that has the highest score will be declared the winner. It is still possible to keep playing past this year. Selling this slider to its maximum setting will disable timed victory altogether. So yeah, we don't want that. That basically means that at any point somebody can be declared the winner if they meet certain criteria. We don't want that. Alright. General settings. There was one setting that I haven't seen in here. And it could be because I don't have the DLC for it. So let's write our story. What do the enemy call us? What? Okay. What do the enemy call us? A pain in the ass? Is that an acceptable answer? Alright. We were made for war, engineered soldiers who live and die by the ancient clone vats left behind by our creators. Forever cast into the mold. Any memory of our masters is lost to the past generations, and we do not know when or why they left us. It's likely that records were routinely erased or ever faithful to the military protocol, but at some point in recent centuries that's changed. By chance, or perhaps by some missing survival instinct, our subconscious drove us to seek answers, to seek new purpose, and ways to break the form imposed on us. Our efforts since then have been ceaseless at long last, granting us access to the grand expanse of space. Okay, yes, thank you. Anyway, we're changing this a little bit. We're basically changing, for the sake of our story, we're not going to do Stellaris' lore, but it is fun to know it. Basically, our story starts right here on Alaria. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Now, what happened here? Let me check chat before I get off on that. The enemy, what would the enemy call us? The Alterans. The Alaran? The Alaran. Those damn Alaran. That has a ring to it. But basically, we join... the story that we know is that at some point in history, an unknown creator built a facility on this planet. And this facility was a clone vat. So we can actually see this. This one. we can actually see this. This is our, where's the clone? Ancient clone vat. This is our ancient clone vat.
I haven't done this in a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm doing it right now.
Good job.
These pieces don't move till I got them correct.
Good job. I get a message. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. I did not realize I had messages. Daniel says, I see you, my cousin. Okay, now we're ready. So basically what happened was an unknown species at some point in history built this facility, and it was, it's called an ancient clone vat. It's basically, like imagine a missile bunker or a missile silo turned into a bunker, and this is where all of the data is kept, our ancient archives, genetic sequencing, genetic material and templates, everything that was used to create us. And basically, we don't know how long ago it was built. We have no idea why it was built. And the longer that we've researched into the locked archives is how we achieved our current level of technology. We have, the year is 2200. It is January 1st of 2200. And we have our first FTL capable ships ready to set across the visible galaxy. So, why am I way over here? So this is where we fit into the galaxy. Our science and satellites and imaging and all the intel we have states that this is the shape of the galaxy. We have names for them if you're familiar. There's different astrological constellations. Now, this is our sensor range. This is as far as we can see. We know that this star, Higma, has a potentially habitable planet, and the council government, our great leader, what was his name? It was goofy as hell. Primarch I can't even say it. Primarch Spurious has mandated that we begin preparations to send some manned missions to map and survey these star systems. And you can see over here we have utility ships. We have a science ship and a construction ship already available. They are the first of their kind. They've been tested and simulated, and now it's about time to set off and get them moving. But first, we need some research. Now, this is going to be extremely, how you say, useful, or this is our research. This is how we unlock new technologies. Now, I think first we're going to go with... I love you too. We're going to go with this one, because we're going to get more energy credits, which is the currency of our time. We're short, tasteless, and cheap. We're on the pita breads. Winner. The name is Primarch of Running Around in Speed. Yes. Okay. Whoops. Wow. All right. So this is going to take 71 months to research. So it's going to take some time right now. For society research. Ooh. This this one now. Now, ooh. Do. I almost want this one. And then in the world of engineering, we have a couple options here. We can go ceramic metal materials, which gives us even more armor for our armies, but that's not... I don't think that's a pressing matter right this second. This one gives us basic strike crafts, and this one gives us the ability to colonize. It also has some good perks here. It might be better to invest in this right now, and it's going to take 132 months to finish as of right now. Anyway, you might think we're ready, which we might be. What's this? Oh, this is this. Yeah. This is nonsense. Nobody cares about that. Let's see. Next things next. What am I forgetting here? We do have a free election every 10 years. We are clone army. We don't need to reform the government. I'm forgetting something important and I can't remember what. Is it? Oh, I remember what now. Come on now. Where's my home world? We have some work to do here. The Empire capital. There's information. There we go. How do you what?
Spell emerald.
I think it's E-M-E-R-O-L-D, I think. I think this is okay for now. We are running a food deficit right now, but we can't build anything yet because we don't have any minerals because we're paused. Okay, so let's get time rolling a little bit and we can keep working because we do have a little bit more work to do. Now, where was my... Why did I click off that? I need that. The first thing we need to do... I'm not sure what the difference is here. One of them is just cheaper. Specialized clones that reach adulthood in a matter of months with a natural lifespan of less than a decade. Their lack of personal initiative is deemed an acceptable trade-off. Assault armies come with their own transports and can invade other colonies. Okay, so why don't we just build one of those? And we're going to recruit our first commander. What do we got? Dolly Hull region. Ship fire rates and ship weapons range. That's nice. Hold on, I just heard an update, so we're gonna pause it. Let's see. Empire effects as counselor. Her experience gained. That's a nice one. And he's only 15 years old. Oh, we have a 7-year-old. A 7-year-old with a glorious mustache, I might add. Ooh, that's not good. What? What, Riley Bug? I know, life is horrible, isn't it? I like this one. It's going to cost us a little bit, but our army needs to happen. All right, now let's see what we have here. Okay, I think it's... oh, it's saying a leader was acquired. Okay, so I was panicking over nothing. We're gonna leave... Alright, I gotta remember how to do this part. Management. Economy. We have... Is everybody happy? Denizens are the everyday inhabitants of an empire, those who live, work, and exist within its vast systems, without holding positions of power or specialization. Whether born of flesh, code, or collective will, they are the living substrate of civilization. Maintenance are examples. Click denizens to open the data bank. Oh. Okay, that was great. Why would I open that? Okay. There are no auto migration destinations. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just reading through. We're looking at trying to figure out what we can do about this right here. And I think... Alright, there's a way to do this, and I'm apologizing that I'm stumbling around. Alright, so we have 200 politicians that produce... Okay. Oh, so these are all of our jobs? Okay. So what if can I... I thought there was a way to get them working. Housing needs 324. Happiness 74%. So I guess I'm not understanding how to... what to do with that. Maybe that'll come when we can expand, because I guess we need to just get some balls rolling. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up our science ship. The round Hephaestion. Okay. Automation, exploration, survey systems, automate. So now let's see where he's going. So, Dr. No, these names are gonna get me. Nonus Rosanius is set off officially on his journey on the 12th. So that would be the 12th month of the 14th day of the 12th month of the year 2200, and he is set off towards Higma, a star system that we've been studying for years from afar, and now Oh, we have a tradition available. Okay. So this gives us boosts. And if you use them at the proper time, like for example, discovery, survey speed, and yeah, we can take this. So now our species has a tradition for discovery. We love to go discovering and exploring. Oh, this is our how interesting. The Hephaesio, that's how you, the Hephaesio has made a startling find on Higma 3. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Alaria. This amazing discovery has silenced those who would believe we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Higma 3 are sentient or sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. So, we are not alone in this galaxy. We have officially confirmed life on Higma, the third planet in the Higma system.
So what are you reading?
I'm playing a game, reading the stuff on the screen. You can watch it on the screen over there. Professor of going round in nonsense. Yes. Do you need an F5 in this game? Yeah, every once in a while, but it does autosave quite often, so. Contact. We have received reports. The Republic of Unification is abuzz with news of alien organisms discovered some time ago. Alarian theologians have been partaking in arcane rites since this first sign that divine providence extends outside of Alaria, attempting to find new answers. We are one with the cosmos. Well, I think that because we are more militaristic than spiritual, we are both, but our nature tells us to be cautious and ready for a threat. I think that would be the right choice here. Next thing we need to think about is, well, the construction ship. Automate. So this is just a construction ship, and it will build us mining output. Ooh, there is a habitable planet. A very habitable planet on Higma 3. That's where that life is. Ooh, now we've come across our first ethical conundrum here, okay? We know there's life there.
Habitable planet?
Yes, a habitable planet.
Yay.
And it has life on it.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. That means there's alien life somewhere in
I think we should go invite them into our republic. What do you think?
Construction complete.
If you guys are even they're trying to take over your planet. They might take over your planet.
Oh, he's building, yeah, they're building the mining stuff. All right, that freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea because some aliens want to take over the planet, and they might kill all humans, and then they take over the planet, and then you guys will be extinct and be their slaves.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
So you don't want to do that.
Council agenda ready.
All right, so where council? Oh, there it is. All right, so this is our council. So the way that our republic works is the Primarch is basically the president, okay? You know, the council is here to advise him, and he is ultimately left to make the final decision on policies that directly affect the future of the entire race here, okay? Now, keep in mind, he's an elected official. You know, the elections happen every 10 years. Now, the thing is there's also a Senate that operates in the Republic, where the Senate creates laws and represents the will of the people. The council is responsible for the defense and the big decisions for the Republic itself, okay? So, launch agenda, infinite opportunities, citizen pop. I think we could use that extra happiness. So let's go ahead and launch that initiative. This is like signing a bill, and it's going to celebrate our technical achievements, I guess. That's nice. What else do we got? Okay. So let's just keep moving time forward. You spin me right round, baby, right round. You know what? The next thing we need to think about is a shipyard. Is we need to think about our ships. So I've heard that you really want to do this here in this menu. Okay. So, oh, I don't want to miss. Oh, a new trait. Norris Resorius got the politician's trait. Oh, that's good for him. Good for him. I'm happy. What was Norris? Norris is the head of research. So Norris's time as the head of research is teaching him the skills necessary. And dude, am I in the middle of reading something? What's up?
I got 4 strats and 23 blocks of dirt.
Very cool. Thank you for interrupting me to share that. Is it special dirt, coarse dirt, or just regular dirt?
Regular, but I made a lot of progress on my volcano.
Okay. All right. So, yeah. His time as the head of research, as sharpening his political skills, it looks like. That's good for him. Anyway, back to the...
Construction complete.
All right, hold on. We're going to keep getting interrupted if we don't do this now. Now, ship designer. This is where we're going to build... We're going to build our first corvette. Brawlers are built for close fights, favoring high damage but short-ranged weapons like autocannons and disruptors. Alright. Gunships are intended to fight other ships of their size, bringing as many mid-range... I'm going to go with that one. So this is our first design. It's an interceptor or a picket ship. I think I want to go with a picket ship. And I think we do flak battery here. And we do over. So what is this? So we'll do mass drivers. I wish. Oh, here, right here. So are these these are small? Okay. Okay, damage, I can't pretend to know what any of that means. Oh. So I think the better plan. Hold on. So this gets more hull damage. So we want to use this. So the mass drivers are shield breakers.
It's Mickey Mouse eating ice cream and there's some pumpkins.
Good job. So I think what we want is a mass driver to break the shield, but then a red laser to rip the hull. I think that's a good way to go. We need the reactor booster. And then I think what I've been told is this is the best setup. So you have shield, 2 shields and an armor plating. These we don't have any other options for yet because we have not researched.
See it more better.
That's awesome. We have not, we don't have the technology. That's just what it boils down to. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this. Did it work? I think it worked. And then, yep, the Roofiness class Corvette is born. Now, what we do, I think, is go to Fleet Manager. How do... Is that... I don't know. I'm gonna... Well, no. I'm gonna do 30 because I'm not sure if it's such a good idea to max that out just yet. We just learned that there's other life in the galaxy. We are very cautious. So we have commissioned... How do you... Oh. Wait, no. So is it... remove from template. No. Alright. So all of our ships should be our new up-to-date design now. And I'm pretty sure we optimized it right. And now we will get our naval capacity up to 30.
Our ships have been made superior.
All right. What else do we have going on here? The fleet has upgrading. We are building our fleet. Our science ship is still in the Higma system, scanning all the planets and all that. Shipyard, army, they are pretty much just training. We do need to fix this food
System
deficit.
survey complete.
All right, so the system survey is complete, which means that we can... Oh, no, we cannot. We are missing alloys, it looks like. So we're going to have to wait a little bit, but we can still tell them to go. All right. Let's take a pause real quick. Yes, we're pretty low on food. Not the greatest. That's just telling us the system. A new trait. Another new trait. Warlike. This leader does not stay away from conflict. That does fit in our nature. His name is the Primarch, Professor of Going Around in Nonsense. I just wanted to make sure I was caught up on the chat and forgot to not read it out loud again. That is... So now, what we can do... What do we have the most of? We can sell a little bit of energy credits and buy a little bit of food. It's not a permanent solution, but it will work for now. Now, what we can also try to do here is see if we can't fix this problem by building another district here. Mixed industries. I'm gonna build another city district, but it would take away housing. Priests. To village. Alright, why not? We'll do that too. Hopefully this fixes our food problem. Because I'd really hate to starve to death this early in the story. How sad would that be? Alright, so we have a habitable world survey. We now know that, without a doubt, that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Alaria. Both scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable life-bearing worlds, a commendable initiative for sure. Can we commission yeah, we'll do that. Can we commission another science ship yet? That is a fantastic question, and the answer is absolutely not. We are low on alloys, which is expected because we just poured all of our stockpile into building a new starbase, which will allow us to mine the available resources in this system, as well as potentially go and spread democracy to a whole new planet. Debated origins. Let's see what's happening here. With our recent arrival into space, the differing views on our origin are rapidly turning into a schism. Extremist groups are rapidly attracting more clones. Our strong unity is broken. Some view the creators as gods to be worshipped and obeyed, and believe we were made in their image. They would do nothing except maintain the status quo. Others curse our ancient masters and for their actions, labeling them slavers, and would see them repaid in full. An excavation site has been established on Alaria to verify the facts and put the debate to rest. Before we turn to space, we should exhaust all immediate possibilities. Our nation is old. Many generations of clones have lived and died here beneath the ancient structures of our homeworld. Some significant clues are bound to be waiting for us. I couldn't agree more. Hard F5. Alright, fine. If you insist. I gotta remember how to do it. Save game. STREM. 1. Save. Alright. What have we going on now? Unpause. Let's keep exploring the story and see how this shakes out. Now, we can speed up time if we need to. But I think we're okay for now. Now let's go check on our districts being built. This should help us out a little bit, but I think we need to save up our alloys and potentially colonize, but maybe colonizing should wait just a little bit. What is our homeworld population, actually? Current population, yeah, we only have 5,000, just under 5,000 clones, or pops. So, as far as I understand it, each pop is representative of a certain number of actual physical people. So, if I'm understanding how this works correctly, we don't actually have 4,991 people. We have, for every one pop is equivalent to 1,000 people or so. But for the sake of the story, I'll figure that out later. We're still doing well. Now, the ancient clone bats. Okay, so yeah, we should be getting 2 more pops every month. So I think we're doing all right there. Habitability 0. Insufficient. Ancient clone vat buildings. What do you mean? Hold on. It went away. It went away that fast. Okay, I guess no problem, no foul. Alrighty then. Alright, I guess that's all we can do for that for now.
Dad,
What?
I have one
System
problem.
survey complete.
What?
So I'm placing the lava down. Look, so I'm placing the lava down, but I have no way to get back up. I burned all my dirt.
Oh no.
And the walls are 6 spots high.
Alright, so you can see we fixed... Oh, that's crazy.
So I'm cooked.
Cooked, bro.
Cooked.
Way cooked.
Yeah, but if I didn't break the stone out, the lava would just go downwards, and then I have to recollect everything and restart.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know how to do this. You said go and create it. And I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh no, what's this? Why does the population keep declining suddenly? There's no deficits. And we have plenty of city space. We don't really have enough resources to invest in buildings, and I feel like we should be okay. I just...
Dad,
What?
I might have been cheating a little. I've used like 3 to 5 commands on 6. So I basically gave myself 64 cobblestone.
Oh my
Scientific
goodness.
breakthrough achieved.
Oh! We finished our first research. Now, the real questions start to arrive. Now, I would love to jump in and invest in this one, because this would give us more energy credits, and the more energy credits, the better. Energy credits are the currency of our time. It is worth its weight in gold. However, administrative AI increases research speed, and it's also cheaper to get. So if we get this first, we can go get that one second. And that would reduce the amount of time that the next one's going to take. And it's not that bad. It's 67 months. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. All right, so let's go check on our fleet. Where's our fleet at? Classis 1. I don't want to rename it. I kind of like Classis 1. Let's go take a look at our fleet. Oh man, that star is amazing. Alar the Star. I love it. So this is our first tiny little fleet. They're still doing training exercises, getting fleet everybody up to speed.
Construction complete.
We could afford another science ship, but I think I was saving my alloys for something, and I don't remember what it was. It's fine. They do that all the time. We do have an idle construction ship. Is there anything in the system you can build? No? Then come over here and build that.
System survey complete.
Alright, we have another system complete. Is it worth it to build another science ship? I was supposed to be saving alloys for something. And I actually don't remember
Scientific breakthrough
what
achieved.
we were going to do with it. I think I just heard a scientific breakthrough. Hold on, let's pause so we're not missing. Oh, hello. This would allow us to upgrade our fleet limit. This would give us new... This is a tough decision. I don't think we quite need the fleet command limit yet. I would love to get this right now, but... Okay, we're gonna do that. It's gonna help us right now. Next, shipyard. Let's build another science ship. I think we need to up that. We have a new trait,
Construction
official.
complete.
Federal delegated effect, monthly, that's nice. So, Lucius is doing really good as the governor of Alaria. Even though we have several spurts of death, apparently. Oh, I think it's because of the star. The star. That makes so much sense. Survey and mining ships. Yes, survey and mining ships. Survey ship. Riley, can you please stop yelling or interrupting in the middle of talking? What? Okay. Oh no. Alright, so we need a new leader. What should we look for in a new leader? What do we got? I think Spurious Corvilius is the one for the job here. Wait, what's this one? Expertise in computing. I think Tullius is going to be...
I'm done with Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob. Wait.
You're doing such a good job. All right. No, I want you to go over here. I want you to go over here and do that. Let them do that. They're already there. We're not doubling up. All right. Can I automate yet? I want you to be just building. All right. Where are we at now? We're doing pretty okay. I need to... I would like to see this start going up. More minerals. More minerals means more...
System survey complete.
See? You would have wasted all your time flying over there. They're done already. The Republic of Unification.
Construction complete.
We're growing! Yep. So at this stage... there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we're not seeing. What's up? Oh, okay. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that we're not seeing. We have infinite opportunities agenda in effect, and debated origin in effect. Unity from jobs is down 20%. That is not great. I wonder if there's something we can do about it.
Construction complete.
Situation log. Capital World, sorry. Homeworld excavation is ongoing. Can I view the site? Since awakening to our predicament,
Anomaly found.
Oh. We need another leader. I don't want to take away fleet automation.
Construction complete.
What is he doing? Oh, he's on. Okay, he's. Yeah, we don't want to take him off his duties. Actually, I think we do. And then... yeah, they're going to take him back. We're going to put him on that project, and we're going to get another scientist out to fill his position on the expeditions. I think his time is better used here. Because I think having him... oh, look, an anomaly was found.
Construction complete.
We're going to ignore that for now, because we can come back to that. We can come back to that. Now... can I change him? Oh. Okay, hold on. We have detected the presence of a barbarian alien proto-civilization on Paea 2 in the Paea system. Our probes show that their Neanderthalic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language, but we have yet to see any evidence of metallurgy or written communication. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Interesting. Hold on. First things first. Let's get a new scientist. We can afford one more. We can afford one more. So we need to... We're going to go ahead and get Spurious this time. I think he's going to do us really good for this. Leader acquired. Idle leaders. Head of research. He's not supposed to be idle. Oh, contact report barbarians. Effectively copying all previous discovery, or capping, I'm sorry, of lower life forms. The report of the barbarian aliens on Paya 2, encountered by our fleets, have reignited interest in the zoological science on Alaria, previously considered a largely theoretical field. We are the ones with Cosmos. Prepare to we keep picking militaristic. Let's continue it. All right. Why do we have an idle leader?
Construction complete.
What's this doing? That's a construction ship. What's this one doing? Crap. I wanted... Hold on. I wanted you doing that. I didn't realize that this... You know what we can do to fix that? We can do another science ship, because we can use all the science ships we can get at the moment. The construction ships, they can build as needed. I don't think we're quite to the point of needing one just yet. Now, is there a way to tell how
Construction
happy
complete.
the population is? Automatic resettlement chance. Our approval rating's plus 15. Oh, our approval rating's 75%. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're okay with that right now. What do we have going on here? Exploration, survey systems, automate. So we had to cut new orders. That's okay. We do have an election coming up. I think we don't interfere with the election. Let's let the election take place on its own terms. You can play... Is your tablet dead? Okay. We'll put on some SpongeBob for you. In about 1 hour, we're gonna get lunch and get our work day started, okay?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay, hold on. Let's pause and see what we have. Okay. Ooh, we have some pretty good options here. Decisions. I kinda want... I think that's the best of the options. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what we get next. So who is not doing anything? You. So now we're gonna set you to also go explore. The more systems we explore, the more systems we can claim, the more systems we can mine. What are you doing? Construction ship is idle. That's not acceptable. All right. Hold on, guys. I'm putting SpongeBob on for the daughter. Her tablet died, and now she's dying of boredom. All right. Survey and mining ships. Yes, that is the order of the time. He's not idle. He's excavating an archaeological site. What are you doing? I don't know. Alright. We're moving through time. We're expanding our reach. Now. Oh. A faction has founded on the first month of the first day of the year 2211. 11 years after the start of our spacefaring empire, a new faction has been formed in the political landscape of the Republic of Unification. There you go. Their members support spiritualist and conservative values. So I think the more spiritualist stuff that we do, the happier they're gonna be. Now.
Scientific breakthrough.
Ooh,
achieved.
perfect timing. I was wondering what to do next. Let's see what this does. Zero degree
Construction
laboratories.
complete.
All right, hold on. Let's pause for a minute. Ooh. We're gonna get survey speed. That would be amazing right now. All right, because Luke is watching. We're just gonna save it as that. I'm not gonna name it every time. Anyway, let's continue. Construction ship. There's alloys here? Oh, there's alloys here. I get alloys.
Anomaly found.
All right, anomaly found. Oh, and a potentially habitable world. So we're doing pretty good on options for habitable worlds. It looks like continental world with 90%.
System survey complete.
Now, I've heard tell that you should do this. Okay, so they're both size 16. This one offers a really rich farming environment. Huh. I'm just curious to know why the size is the same, but this one has significantly more farming districts. That's interesting. That's interesting. We're gonna come back to that at a later time. I almost want to believe it's time for a
Situation
second
log
construction
updated.
ship. Oh, event chain, precursors, the Cybrex. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization at AT-63089er. Incredibly, the civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrex, seems to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. The age of the artifact indicates that they were active some 600,000 years ago in this portion of the galaxy at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to a partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrex at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy, for reasons unknown. Interesting find. More survey ships and more construction ships. Yes, I do believe it is about time for a new construction ship. We can't get any new survey ships just yet because we are at the limit of our scientists. We can't hire any more scientists is the issue here.
Anomaly found.
Man, those anomalies do pay off, but not right now.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
We'll send you up here. Alright, we are rocking and rolling on this. What's our approval rating? Our approval rating is dropping. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder if this number's too high. I wonder. So, what if... It's engineering research. I wonder if I build a temple. Is there already a temple built?
Anomaly found.
Nope. So let's build a temple here. And I would like to see this number a tiny bit higher.
Construction
So
complete.
we're gonna build a civilian industries factory. Now, construction is complete. Can I just automate? Can you just keep building? What are you doing? Why are you going here? Why don't you... Damn it. That's not the right... No! Stop it! Fine. You. I want you to build this. What are you doing? You are still working on the archaeological site. Fair enough. Alright, so now we'll claim this system, which gives us
Construction
that
complete.
habitable world. Alright, I just want to make sure these bars are continuously moving. I think we're doing all right. No, but I wanted to do some some gaming on this. Like I said, I don't have enough time, I think, to do anything substantial in Kerbal, and doing this will help do some different kinds of content here in just a little while. And it'll also help...
Construction complete.
Alright, construction complete. We are on the rise. What's going on up here? A construction ship. Oh, that science ship is going up there. All fantastic things.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
What is... It's this ship. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Okay. What all do we have up here? I really wish you guys wouldn't double up on this thing, but it looks like we have reached the edge of our FTL capabilities
Construction complete.
on this sector here. We can't quite get any farther, which means that we need better ships.
Construction complete.
Why are... I don't know why they keep doing that. Maybe I can't use the automation. Can we do KSP today? No, we don't have time, Aiden. I only have about a half hour left to be able to stream today, and we will not be back with KSP or any streams, but next weekend on Saturday. So that'll... Ooh, we can upgrade our starbase. Can we? We don't have the alloys. We need the alloys. Let's see how our industries...
Construction
That's not going to
complete.
help our alloy situation.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Okay, so... Oh, off-world trading company's done. That's awesome, awesome. Fleet supremacy. I don't think we need these yet. I don't think we need population growth speed,
System survey complete.
but it will
Construction
allow us
complete.
to do some pretty cool stuff if we take that biological path. Ooh. Look at that star. That's a neutron star. Or a pulsar, I mean. Yeah, not a neutron. No, a neutron is a pulsar, I think. Pretty sure. Ah. Pulsars are highly magnetized neutron stars that emit beams of electro... That is cool. That's pretty cool. They did a good job on this game. Alright, where are we at with it? Where are we at with it?
Construction complete.
I don't have the ability to build a mining station there, which is... Okay. Well, that...
Anomaly found.
I'd like to have... Why are my construction ships being stupid? Oh, they stopped surveying over here. Where's my... You got 2 diamonds? Alright.
Construction complete.
Alright. Let's just turn automation off. Automation was a horrible idea. I don't know whose idea this was. Whoops. What to do, construction ship. Automation is off, I think. Let's just send you up there. Everybody's busy, it looks like. What are you doing? I'm turning automation off on you.
Construction complete.
Survey the system. We're going to build a research station first this time. Research stations will grant us more research. Oh, if I could find it. Which one is it? Should be Unity. Oh, research right here. So we have pretty good society research speed, but we could really use some help on the engineering research speed. I'd like to up that at some point. But
Construction complete.
construction complete. Alright, now we build the mine. Everybody's gainfully employed. I know it's a slow start, but it's a long grind game, I promise. Especially since we turned off the end game timer. And we're going to come back to all these anomalies just a little bit later. Dumma dumma dumma. Nah, nah.
System survey complete.
Terraforming candidate discovered. Our detailed survey of Alloy 6 has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task with a realistic time frame. Fascinating stuff. Research completed. Survey speed. Yes! That will help dramatically. Now. Oof. Now. We're going to go with this one because that gives us more energy. And again, energy is the currency of the realm, and we are severely lacking. So, this one's surveyed. Oh no! Unfortunately, we have reached the end of our reach in the system, but we can still stay busy here. We still have three more systems. No, we've unlocked a little bit more over here. What, Riley Bug? You hit the bedrock. Alright, let's...
Construction complete.
Whoa. Alright, so that system's fully integrated now. Can I move here? No, I cannot. Cannot. So we do have some destinations that are available, so we'll just move here for now, because we still have to survey all these other ones. Now, I don't know why it alerted me to that.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we know the drill. We get our mines. We need to see this number go up. We need more than +7. We do need that to happen. Let's go check in on our home world, though. Ooh, not good. We are running a mineral deficit. So we're going to build a mining district to see if we can't compensate for that. We do have crime. That is not good either. But what we can do about it is build
Construction complete.
enforcers. So that will give us basically a police force. We do have opportunity here and an opportunity here, not yet. Okay. Oh no. One of the scientists working at the observation post orbiting Peia 2 has been reported missing. He was taking part in a covert mission to collect plant samples from the planet's surface, but did not return to the shuttle with the rest of his team. We have been conducting a limited search so as not to alert the barbarians, but so far no success. Keep up the search. Nobody gets left behind. I can't build Starbase yet, so let's put a little bit of speed and see what shakes out. Alright, hold on, pause. What do we got? Barren and rocky world with a thin or non-existent atmosphere. The surface is covered in meteor impacts, craters, and is completely devoid of life. Zero habitability. Fascinating stuff. Okay. Now we have another survey ship available. Let's send it here. Construction ship. Can we survey? No, not yet. Alright, let's move forward. We do have research to be done. Yay, research. Mwah, I love you. Oh. This might be worth it. This gives us a 5% boost to our minerals. But this gives
Anomaly
us...
found.
Alright, let's do that one, because we really do need the mineral. The minerals are worth the investment. Can't do that.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright,
System
population growth
survey
speed is
complete.
up. Alright. I think...
System survey complete.
Let's go with gene clinics.
Construction complete.
Alright. Another starbase. And rinse and repeat. And rinse and repeat. And send you all the way out here. What do we have here? You're done there, so you go here. Then you build this. We need to claim that system pretty fast. Everybody's busy. Everybody's gainfully employed. Let's take a moment to make Luke a little bit warm and fuzzy. Okay. So, we are functioning on a razor-thin margin right now, and it's making me uncomfortable. I would like to see that change. Let's check out our expansion planner.
Construction complete.
Let me see here. We have 2 possible candidates in the system.
Construction complete.
I think Ein 3 is the best candidate we have. Let me see.
Anomaly found.
With the amount of farming districts that they have, I think
System survey
if we do
complete.
this and do that and hit that, yeah, I kind of like that. Ein Prime sounds a little Germany, but we'll forgive it. More anomalies found. You build research base. You build mining base. You
Anomaly found.
can... Is this already surveyed? No, so go here. everybody's back to being happy again. Yay! By the way, if you guys are dropping in for the very first time, thank you so much for doing so. We're playing a little bit of Stellaris, a little bit of something different than we normally do. I only have about 20 minutes of time left. I do apologize for that, but we have quite a bit of work to get done between lunchtime and when the wife gets home. We have to load up the truck with all the bedding and the sheets. It's the time of month to deep clean everything, get into all the nooks and crannies, every bed sheet, every bedding. It is that time. Where are you at? Now you build the mine. Oh no. Our energy output is not great. Can we change that? We have 3 more districts left and we're still running a deficit on... I can't build. What if I can't do that either? Alright. We just have to hold on and hope that we don't go negative too bad.
Found.
Hey, we're finding more anomalies. I would like to expand our engines if given the opportunity. We are starting to reach the edge of our capability on every front.
Construction complete.
Oh, look at that. I was just thinking about you, big boy. In about 20 minutes. I have never let you starve, have I? That's more than fair. About 20 minutes, Bubbas. I will let you know when it's lunchtime, okay?
Construction complete.
Alright, construction ship. Let's... Oh, that's not a surveyed system, so we'll go here. Now we are officially in deficit.
Anomaly found.
Did we ever find our missing scientist? Whatever happened with that?
Construction complete.
Whatever. Oh, those are all the
System survey
anomalies.
complete.
Maybe it's...
System survey complete.
Which... Was it...
The conquest of a new world has begun.
The first Alari colony. Our colony ships have gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta. Okay, on Ein Prime, the ship has been converted into, okay, a reassembled shelter, okay, service headquarters, all good stuff. Let's make some of our people happy and pick the spiritual thing. Alright. Alright, science ships. What are you guys doing? Can you survey the system? Oh, we can... Okay, I guess we can go beyond the limits of the hyperlane? I was not aware of that. Can I do it again? I can do it again.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we're not... I thought that meant we couldn't make it. You learn something new every day. Okay, what do we got here? Let's do that. I would like... Can we get more scientists yet? Where's our leaders, our government? Oh! Minister of Defense. Let's do that.
See the agendas list. We find our comfort, purpose, display of power. Let's do
Construction
a
complete.
higher purpose. Let's see what that does us. Our history. News of the excavation findings proving our species was once a primitive ape people is beginning to spread. It is difficult to deny the obvious conclusion. Genetically modifying a primitive species such as our forebears, a species already suited to wage war, serves a specific purpose. Our creators remade us to die for their cause. They uplifted us to fulfill their needs, never to prosper on our own terms. Is this really the history we want for our people? There is an ample opportunity to rewrite our past. No.
We're not going to lie to the people. I feel like that's going to backfire later.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Uh,
Anomaly found.
Okay, anomaly, shut up. Alright, so we have energy grids now. We might be able to fix this deficit now. Field Dynamics Center will give us more research. Fusion reactors, though, I want better ships. Well, I'm sorry, baby. What's Jackson doing? Well, after lunch, everybody will be off their phones. Honorable leadership. A number of high-ranking officials have taken it upon themselves to publicly acknowledge their approval of our leadership ethics. It is a widely broadcasted message. They salute the bravery and wisdom it took to be truthful about our past and the faith shown in them and the ROU people. They are strengthened by our readiness to face the past, and it has allowed them to face the future with courage. People all over are celebrating. Hey, see, I'm thinking that was the right choice there. But we have an idle construction ship. We just can't have that now.
Construct.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have the Tau aliens. We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Jughon system. For now, we have codenamed them Tau aliens until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we should decipher it so that we can assess how much of a threat they pose to us. That is interesting. And we need an envoy for this mission. And Marcus Colidius is the man for the job. That is... So, we have now confirmed beyond any doubt that there is, in fact, sentient life in our galaxy. Not only in our galaxy, but at our doorstep right now. Troubling news indeed. Another anomaly. Thank you for that. Let's take a look. The colonizing continues on schedule.
System survey complete.
Alright, system survey completed. What do we got down here for you? That's done, that's done, that's done. Let's get you going down this path. Oh, wait. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, because what we'll do is this one will come around to these ones, and this one will send up through here. We need to claim more space. We need more space, desperately. We need more energy. Oh, that's right. We may be able to do this now. This will generate more energy credits for us. Job production from districts will be 7.72.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Hello.
What?
Go play.
Construction
What?
complete.
Whoa. Strange reports from Preya 2. We are receiving strange reports from our observers on Preya 2. One of the native kingdoms has rallied under a mysterious religious figure, and we have seen evidence of them using advanced technology far beyond their current level of development. Could this be related to our missing scientist? No. Our missing scientist went native. I'm calling it now.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright, hold on, let's pause.
Construction complete.
Alright, what next? Ooh. This. This might be where it's at right now. Although I would like... with what I'm thinking is about to happen with that rogue scientist, I would like to take this opportunity to try to boost up our army damage. What next? Maybe we do this one just to get it off the board for now. Let's get that rolling. I'm really gonna be pissed at that guy. I can't believe it. I thought our people were honorable.
System survey complete.
Alright. That means we have an idle ship somewhere. So... system survey complete. Let's try and carve this whole area out for ourselves. Remember, we know that there's alien vessels there. What is happening with this? Okay, sir.
Anomaly
Upon
found.
entering, the sensors picked up a strange recording, dismissed it, observation. Alright. Okay, alright, that paused. Anyway, clone fertility. It is thought that we were once capable of independent reproduction. However, experiments to reclaim that capability have been consistently failed, including those successful on other creatures of our homeworld. Progress has been a long time a standstill until now. An unlikely discovery has our scientists hopeful. A cipher hidden in the quantum biocode of the ancient clone vats is an area believed to govern our genome's potential for procreation. That is
Situation log
big.
updated.
That is big, big. Okay. Pause. What do we got here? Signs of precursor activity. Precursor activity. There are signs of activity. It's gonna take like 5 years to do this. Nope. It need to be done. What do we got? I think that's pretty much it for the moment. I think we can pour on a little bit of speed for this.
We have established a new planetary base.
Hold on. What is this? Oh, okay. So we need... let me see. What is our command? We have 3 out of 3 scientists, so we can't afford any more scientists. We can try to find an official. we do have an official with a leader trait as well. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that up while we can. Okay, so now that the colony is established, what we need is to get these agricultures rolling. And in order to do that, let's do... Is there... Doesn't seem to be any consumer goods. We're actually pretty okay on consumer goods. This is an ag world though. I think maybe do urban expansion and wondering why I can't. Oh, I don't have the minerals. Bullocks. Alright, I guess all we can do is move forward.
Construction complete.
Insufficient ancient clone vats. I mean, it's 0%. Well, I mean, we should have built a clone vat
Construction
first.
complete.
Can I just automate this? Alright, I hope that was the right thing to do. Never played with that before. Might be a mistake, but it is mine to make.
System survey complete.
I think everything in that system is built. Wait. Yeah, everything in that system is now built. I'll bring him down here and do this one. Making good progress. I am going to have to go here, though, very, very soon. So we're going to save it, and I'm going to give it 10 minutes. Alright. Let's go this way first. And that's built out. Next one. We are conquering. Not only are we conquering, but we are conquering with, so far, little effort. Now, the next thing, first contact. No. Alright, Surtur, you're up to bat. I hope you do us proud. With all of this happening, I believe we should invest a little bit. Where's this one? We can afford one more commander. So let's do that. And then we have 6 corvettes currently, right? No, we have 30. How do I... Oh. Okay, a new resource. What? The Hephaesto has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource dubbed Zro in the Virana system. It is a rare
aerosol of unknown origins. Okay. Okay, potentially useful. That's a fair assessment of the situation. I'm so confused.
Construction complete.
Stop, Nova Benny. So we're gonna up that. Now, I think we have to put reinforce. And then I don't know that we've had very many breakthroughs.
System survey complete.
Yeah, it looks like we're still on top of the game. Alright, what do we have? The Talians, the entities encouraged by our fleet some time ago, or encountered by our fleet some time ago, are a spaceborne form of life, quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba. Fascinating creatures.
An
Yes.
alien empire wishes to communicate.
Oh! Unidentified object. Yeah, sure, investigate it then. System surveyed. Someone said something about a species wishing to commune with me. My ears are open. Alright, that's completed. Let's go survey you. Situation log. Show first contact. Okay, that's the one we just did. Maybe we have to move forward a little bit. Is our shipyard doing anything? How many? I don't feel like we're building anything. Event chain, the Cybrex. A colossal space battle occurred high in orbit of Rafix Bill some 600,000 years ago, with ships from at least 5 different fleets participating on. Wow. One of the fleets belonged to the Cybrex, although the vast majority of the orbital debris seems to come from the other participants.
Situation
Remarkable.
log updated.
Why is my fleet not fleeting?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We're only at 35 out of 50. Alien mural. Okay,
Situation
fascinating.
log
Sorry, guys.
updated.
Alright, we're getting a little overwhelmed here. So, pause it. Basic combat rolls, improved deflectors. That would be really nice. That might be nice, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to there first. Ooh. We're trading food for energy. I kind of dig that idea. Construction completed. Okay, build a mine then. You should know that by now. 108. I want my fleet up to full power, because 1190. We may end up going to wipe out those amoebas just so we can survey that system. Oh, we are carving out a nice
System
little chunk
survey complete.
of the galaxy
System
for
survey
ourselves.
complete.
I think maybe a new construction ship may be in order. Something's not right here. Where's my colony? Why did we lose our colony? Did I... What? A gravitational anomaly. Okay, thank you. Just auto-designate, maybe?
System survey complete.
Something... What is happening here? What happened? How did we lose everybody? The alloys. I guess we lost our colony somehow. That's disturbing. I don't know how we lost our colony. I thought... Oh! Maybe it's because the clone vats never got built. That's the first thing you should do. Alright. Alright. Let's... Wait, why can't we... Oh, alloys. We're waiting for alloys now. We were hoping to have income from the colony coming in by now, but it appears that we have lost our colony. Now the question is can we recolonize it before the infrastructure is gone? Maybe. Following the sighting of unidentified spacecraft in the Copper system, our forces are recently ordered to assure a state of readiness. Oh my goodness. Listen to heaven. Primitive image capturing technology managed to record our observation post while it was in low orbit. Oh. Eyewitness testimonies. These photographs have been some of the notion ladders to heaven in order to investigate further. Futile effort. Completion between motion state destabilizing effect. Old tension are now firing up the race to complete the first ladder. You know what? Let's just continue.
Construction complete.
Let's not be hasty on that one. Let's not be hasty on that one. Construction, can you do that? Construction, can you... Ah, dang it, I just used my science ship. Let's go here. Construction ship, alright. Let's go ahead and save it. And I'll give it the next couple of minutes. We'll just wait for the next event. I am honestly surprised we haven't ran into more.
Anomaly found.
Yes, anomaly found. They will pay off better later. We need to focus on carving out our stronghold in this galaxy. We don't know what kind of threats we're facing. We're meeting new aliens every single time we turn around. Can we boost
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Yes, we can. I would also like to
System survey complete.
do that. Alright. Let's pause that. This would be big right now. That would be huge. Let's get that started. Let's put these ships back to work. And let's check in on our fleet. Our fleet power is lacking horribly. We need more research, but that is going to be for another time. Thank you guys all for joining me so much. I know this was a lot different than what everyone's used to, but the thing about it is I want to use this to start really working on the animation. I really want to try to see if I can't get something bigger and better in the works. And I think this would be a great opportunity for nearly endless stories to animate, because you never know. There's so much randomness involved in this game that you never really know what's going to happen next, when you're going to come around a corner and meet a juggernaut of military power. Because right now, even though we are a militaristic society, our overall military strength is pretty abysmal. So, what happens next? You'll have to watch and find out. If this is something that if you guys can see the vision of what I'm going at and you're interested, make sure you hit the thumbs up button down below. Make sure you're subscribed, which I think most of you are right now. But if not, don't forget to subscribe and see how the Republic of Unification fares in this vast, unforgiving galaxy. See you on the flip side, Luke. Thank you so much for dropping in. I will see you next weekend. Hope you have a good